This is the only video I'm going to be posting today, so listen up. Number one, religion is a cult. Number two, it should be considered a mental illness. The only reason it isn't is because it makes billions of dollars. Let's say I walk up to someone on the street right now, and I'm like, yo, bro, a snake told me to eat some fruit today. I'm hearing a voice in my head. He says he loves you. This invisible man in my head is coming back to kill everybody and take us with him to paradise. They would put me in a fucking mental home. But if you slap some Jesus on it, all of a sudden everyone's like, oh yeah, I agree with you. That's not crazy at all. The same culture in society where people don't believe racism and oppression exist. The same society that don't believe trans women are women. But I'm supposed to believe that you have voices in your head you can hear. I'm supposed to believe that you're seeing signs of God and Jesus everywhere. Fuck out of here.
Okay, so Netflix makes a lot of content, and a lot of that content is great. But they also make a lot of content that is just a straight up ripoff of other shit. At first, they were kinda slick, with just starting out with like two things that are just kind of similar. But recently, they've just started carbon copying other shit. Like how Netflix's Two Different Strangers is basically a carbon copy of Groundhog Day for a black man. Or how Netflix's movie Wish Dragon is basically Aladdin, but worse. Like they use the same jokes and everything. But the one that really pisses me off is Awake, which is a new Netflix movie about how if you fall asleep, you die, and it's coming out this June. But that is literally just the Edge of Sleep podcast with Markiplier. And that podcast is currently being turned into a TV show that's going to come out after the ripoff. So people are going to see this show, which is the original, as the ripoff. That is incredibly infuriating.
In 3 words or less, trigger an entire fan base.
Jesus wasn't white. Whoops!
No more.
Bonk.
Please stop making brownies from a box.
No. I'm sorry, but it's easy. And I'm stupid.
Hey, Joy, whoa! Who the hell are you? Who? Ashley. Ashley, nice to meet you. I'm Michael. I'm Joey's dad. Mind me asking, though, who the hell are you and why the hell are you in my house? Friend. Lady, you're dating my boy. You're dating this little sack of shit right here. Are you Honey, you know your son's got a girlfriend? Where the hell have I been? Hey, fun fact. I actually dated a girl named Ashley when I was his age. She had the cake of the century, let me tell you. Wow. But anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. We're about to go to dinner. You guys want to come? No. You got your own little plans, I see. All right, I won't interrupt anymore. But hey, buddy, remember what I always said? I always tell him the same shit. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy, okay? Hey, sweetheart, it's a pleasure meeting you. Take care. Honey, your son's got a girlfriend. Woo!
Holy cow! Your penis is gigantic! Gigantic! Your penis is literally the biggest thing within the tri-state area. Your penis is bigger than a small elephant. It's bigger than, like, a tree. A big old tree. Lots of branches on your penis. You must wake up every morning and thank the good Lord above. You're truly blessed. Congrats.
Hey! Hey! Get out of there quick!
Wow, what's wrong?
There's tons of huge snapping turtles. Come on!
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, I think that might be able to get something out of his kidneys, but I mean, it looks like this kid runs on like fucking nicotine and caffeine 24/7. It's embarrassing. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna be able to get out of him. He's fucking like 4'11". This kid is upsettingly small. Oh shit, he's still alive.
Sometimes people say, you're so put together, you've just graduated college, you're making content, surely you've got everything figured out. No, my mental state can be best described as James Acaster on British Bake Off.
Can you tell us about your flapjack place?
Started making it, had a breakdown.
Bon appetit!
Hi. In 2021, it's become more and more acceptable for men to have a more submissive side, specifically in the form of a mommy kink. This is when the man likes to refer to their sexual partner as mommy during intercourse. I'd like to talk about this today, and I'd especially like to ask all of you to please stop assuming I have a mommy kink. I don't. Look, I get it, it would make sense. I'm very sad and I like thighs, but I don't have a mommy kink. I don't. It's not my fault that my type is women who end up being dominant. I like their eyeliner. While I'm at it, I don't want to get pegged. That's a no-go zone, unmarked territory. I can be a bit of a switch without going to the extremes. So stop assuming that I'm gonna call you mommy. I'm not gonna do it. Stop it.
Being a Chinese adoptee and born in China, how stupid would it be to get a Made in China tattoo? Because I'm genuinely considering it.
Hello. For your humble consideration, I would like to post a thirst trap. Please just... Haha! Drink water. Are you taking care of yourself? You deserve love and affection.
I found this bell in a forest. What will happen when I ring it?
A couple of thoughts on this. First off, I try not to be racist, y'all, but I couldn't help but notice there was a very white hand reaching for what is obviously some kind of demon bell in the middle of the fucking woods. That bell is gonna get rung. One of three things are gonna happen. One, a giant booming voice from the sky is going to be like, roll for initiative. Two, all of a sudden, little box going to pop up, says, saving, ... which means you about to fight a boss. Or three, the credits roll because you're going to be first victim in the horror movie, which obviously is always going to be overpopulated white people because they're the only ones dumb enough to do shit like this.
Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty.
Hey, do you think "Don't Kid Yourself" is a great slogan for an abortion clinic? If you laughed at that, you're going to hell with me. "Do Not Touch" has to be pretty unsettling to read in Braille. Add that to the list of reasons why I hope I never go blind. "Where are you" is probably the least used phrase in sign language. Oh, and stupid me thought it would be "Can you speak up?" Do you think the person had to proofread Hitler's speeches was the first grammar Nazi? Do you know how scary German sounds? Can you imagine reading it?
I like a rainbow as much as the next guy, but yours is a little wonky. To be honest, I prefer the 7-color version from 1978. Ooh, monochromatic, restrained, good visual impact, analogous, and this one curves nicely through that space because of that low saturation purple in the middle. Pink, magenta, and indigo? You know, to be honest, I would paint with this palette. Okay, seriously, this is quirky and smart. You guys hired a graphic designer. I see what you were going for, but if you could just scooch that purple over to indigo... Triadic wondrousness! You didn't understand the assignment, did you? Perfectly balanced. This makes me happy. This one's like the colors left over when everyone else already picked their colors. But you know what? You make it work. Happy Pride Month.
I'm curious to see everybody's glow up, so show me a picture of you 5 years ago and a picture of you now. I'll start. This is me around 5 years ago, and this is me now. Wild.
Oh my god, you look just like Shakira. No, you're Catherine Zeta. Actually,
I'm Ethan, and I'm 14, slaying all these women with my massive peen.
So, my new fashion goal is that when I'm out in public, I want people to see me and think, oh shit, that's a JoJo villain. I want people to be fearful of my presence, afraid they're already under the effects of an enemy stand.
How I think Marvel characters would react. If you ask them to hold your drink,
I know you didn't ask for these, but I'm still going to give you some fun ways to answer the phone with unknown numbers anyways. Hi, Kelly's Moore. You stabbed me, slap me. How can I help you? Or would you like to schedule a cleanup? One moment, sir. My child is currently on fire. Here, sweetie, the nice man on the telephone wants to hear about how much you love Frozen for the next 3 hours. Don't stop talking.
Jack's sperm, thank you, Jacket, we pack it.
Hello, caller, and you are on air with Shit Talks. Tell our eager customers all about your experience with Gastro Blow.
It was never a phase! It was a chemical imbalance! I needed medication! I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a...
Here's what Biden did on his first day for LGBT people. Hospitals can no longer refuse service to gay people because he threw away Trump's rule. Trans students can now use the right bathroom and locker room. He threw away Trump's transgender military ban. But his biggest goal in the first 100 days is to pass the Equality Act.
Good morning, Father. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm drawing a fucking chibi. Whatever the fuck it is. Trying to figure this out.
Well, the forehead's too big.
Fuck you. Foreheads are supposed to be that big. Because it's supposed to be cute.
No, don't get it twisted. Because we all have the one person in our lives that keeps us from breaking down mentally, right? If y'all decide to go to the gym, they will intentionally wear rubber duck swim trunks and an anime hoodie so people are busy staring at them and their wardrobe choices versus the train wreck that is occurring with you on the Stepmaster. They will take one for the team. They have the energy at 9 in the morning to get in a screaming match with some person that took your spot in the Kroger parking lot driving a 2012 Chevy Silverado because they think they can, right? I'm just saying, they are the people that will be there for you. They will go to war for you. They wake up craving violence, right? And when people just start exhibiting energy of not washing between their ass cheeks, they will throw the first punch. This person does not care because honestly, in the equation or the event of this happening, who are the cops going to be able to talk to? The person crying on the floor with a dislocated jaw or the seemingly innocent bystander who's being very polite? So this coffee is for that group of people. Thank you.
Fuck. You know, I can't hit the note.
Maybe into traffic I will waddle. Now I beg you, step hard on the throttle. All I need is to be struck by your electric car.
Go to sleep! I can. I only have around 2 minutes left to live, but every time I breathe, it resets the clock. Stop that! Breathing? I'm trying. Go to bed! Did you know that your alarm clock is technically your theme song because it starts every episode? Here's mine.
That's a terrible theme song.
Well, it'd be a terrible show.
Then why don't you fix it?
The problem is the main character. Everybody hates him. I'm trying to kill him off.
Francis!
Give me 2 minutes!
Why does American food feel like it was made with a random number generator? Americans done fucked around and made Gushers yogurt with bursting beads. I eat yogurt for breakfast. I do not want anything bursting in my mouth at 6:30 in the morning. First off, Swedish Fish are like a C or D tier candy. You put them with chocolate Oreos, not even the blonde ones, like... I remember trying this at somebody's house and they were so mad at me they would not talk to me for like an hour. I also left this box at their house. I wasn't taking that shit home. And yes, it was sour. Sour milk cereal. Despite its name, this Pepsi was not fire. It tasted and felt like being waterboarded. Cause that cinnamon just made it feel like you was doing the cinnamon challenge with each sip. Now, Joseph R. Biden might take away my menthol Juul pod, but will he take away my menthol Sour Patch Kids? I hope he does, cause this shit was repulsive. I've never had this, but I think about this soda twice a year. Your favorite soda meets the soggy cardboard taste of Pop-Tarts.
Gamer faucet. Gamer faucet, gamer faucet. Gamer faucet, gamer faucet. Damn it. Doesn't work. It's working. It's off. Gamer faucet. Tighten a little more. Gamer faucet.
Speed kills. Yeah. I sure hope it does.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation.
Psst. It is too early for this. Yes, sweetheart.
I have an announcement.
Is that right? Is it number 1 or number 2, sweetie?
No, not that. But whatever those are, they're in the corner, by the way.
Sweet Mother Mary, please give me patience. Yes, what? What, honey?
I am a lesbian.
What was that?
Yeah, I found out that I'm really good at acting and that I'm a natural lesbian.
Oh, my Lanta. Sweetheart, are you saying lesbian or thespian?
The second one. What the heck does the first one mean?
That's what I thought. Honey, how many people did you tell?
I told everybody. I told Nana and Papa and Uncle Tim and the principal. He said he was going to call you to talk about my family situations.
So many phone calls.
Welcome to the They Themporium, where we come fully stocked with all of your non-binary needs. We've got classic models, EDM vampires, 60s housewives but they're not racist, genies who have only ever had to grant the wish, could you stay with me a little bit longer, the cause of your parents' divorce, just a flat-out witch who's not even trying to hide it no more. I don't even know what this is, but I know it's making you ask questions you're not ready to know the answers to. So come on down to the They Themporium, don't bother calling in, we have unlimited personalities and none of them like talking on the phone.